Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Want to say RIP to Louis Gossett Jr., Oscar-winning actor, recognizable face that I'm sure most people say, oh, I've seen that man on screen before. Of course, he played in Roots about slavery, and that's the point about him dying at 87 that's interesting, and which I'll talk about more in a later video. But 87, if you learn gematria, again, the Kabbalistic practice of going numbers into words. There's a song out there called Gematria, the killing name. There's another song out there called Murder by Numbers, where killing's as simple as A, B, C is 1, 2, 3. In gematria, the word slavery equates to 87. The word slave alone equates to 59. And this man's dead at 87, 59 days from his birthday. And I know last night I did a long live stream and I was talking about why there's some rappers who are turning 59 and how that number's dangerous. And we've talked about it in many fateful ways. Go back to the day that the Motown exec died at age 59. Again, Motown was founded in 59. Look at what they just did to Coolio, dead at 59 on the 59th day of being 59 years old, plus it was 59 date numerology. Again, slave, Negro, blues, Rasta, all those words equal 59. This man's dead 59 days from his 87th birthday. Slave 59, slavery 87, the name Martin 87. We're in the time of the first Jesuit Pope who's 87. Martin Luther King Jr. assumed the name after Martin Luther, the Protestant Reformation leader which brought about the Jesuits. Again, MLK was assassinated on the 95th day of 1968. Martin Luther wrote the 95 Theses. Then this year, Martin Luther King Jr., if he were alive, would have turned 95 this year, 2024. Then his son died a week after what would have been his birthday. Baltimore is the 95 city, predominantly black city, and we know what they just did with the collapse of the Key Bridge and the Salvador Dali painting, The Broken Bridge in the Dream. Again, all this stuff is symbolic, you guys. It's time-based, it's ritual, it's symbolism. Again, remember the Jesuits gave us the language and the calendar, and the Jesuit order also created the Illuminati just before this nation. This is how these people work every day, letters and numbers. You just pay attention. It's based in Kabbalah. The secret societies are based in Kabbalah. You actually learn about this and pay attention. You start to think about spells and spelling, curses and cursive. And now they don't teach cursive anymore. They say part of the reason is because the Constitution's written in cursive. They don't want people to remember the kind of rights that were once dreamt about. The broken bridge in the dream. Anyway, RIP to Louis Gossett Jr. If you want to learn more about this, I have books that teaches why they do this. You know, the history, how often this happens. I mean, last night I was just going on and on about 59 and the deaths of black men. And then boom, the next day, Louis Gossett Jr., 59 days from his birthday. So RIP. And thank you again to everyone who hits the like and the share. We'll do a bigger stream on this later. We'll go back and look at Roots. Remember, we had a death of another former Roots actor at the beginning of the year. Jesuit educated man like Denzel was also in Roots. And then boom, next thing you know, they were putting out the trailer for the new Civil War movie. That same actor, he's in Roots. He's in the Civil War film. We're coming up on the anniversary of the American Civil War, April 12th. Anyway, we'll go way deeper on this because this is a very historic actor and the rituals that are taking place are absolutely historic. And those who don't know history, you know, they say they're doomed to repeat it. If you don't understand this gematria knowledge, you are doomed to not see just how rigged the game is and who's making history repeat. The founder of the Jesuits in gematria, Ignatius of Loyola, he's got that 87 connection. And again, we're in the time of the first publicly Jesuit Pope who is 87. We just had that Rothschild banker go down in a big old 87 ritual. So, oh my, you know what, you guys, it just, we'll save it for later. We'll save it for later. I just noticed one piece about this, but we'll save it. All right. Thanks again to everyone who hits the like and the share.